What's good, y'all? I don't know what day it is. Yesterday was supposed to be a double upload, but I didn't do that, so obviously it's a new day. Sunday. Tomorrow the market opens. Well, technically the market's already open, but tomorrow we officially trade. But yeah, we're gonna do a backtest video, I guess. So this is normally how I would backtest when I did backtest, but as you guys know, like, I don't really backtest because I rather just show up in the market like live. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get SPX since I don't have any drawings on there, and yeah, we're just gonna backtest this. So obviously, what the heck? Oh, okay. So we're gonna go right here to Monday. We're gonna backtest this, and this is normally what I would do. So I might do this, a backtest video every Sunday, just to keep myself refreshed. Alright, so let's get it. Market starts at like 7 when the green window opens, so I'm just gonna simulate, and market's open. I don't like these gaps, so that is one thing about backtesting that I don't really like. Yeah, let me actually fast forward a little bit. It actually threw me off. Oh, it actually threw me off so bad. Man, damn, just doing that at every open, that actually throws me off. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take this off. We're gonna do Russell. That was a pair that I traded a while ago. E-mini. I think it was M2K. Alright. So hopefully it doesn't do that to open. Okay, we're good. Alright, so we're gonna go to Monday. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to just, what's a pair I didn't trade that much? Gold. I guess we'll do gold. Alright, we're gonna do gold. Obviously Thursday was a day I took a setup, so we won't focus on that. Alright. Market open. Boom. We're above the 200, the 13, and the 50. Obviously, you guys know 13, 50, 200. So it's not in a good spot. So consolidation. Any gaps available? We had this gap, but it broke. So that's not something I'm worried about. As far as the 13 EMA break, nothing's happening. Okay, so we have a 13 EMA break. It broke past the 200 and 50, and it's a good momentum candle. So this is something I would take. So I would take, EMAs aren't lined up, but it's blasting through all the major EMAs that I trade. So let's see how momentum looks. Boom. Got a win. And then I'll just proceed to the next day. And then that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having a great week. Yeah, I think positive, and there's some stuff happening this week also that I'll inform you guys on. So keep that in mind. Alright. So market opening soon. Let me slow this down. Alright, so right now we are looking pretty good. EMA's lining up. Let's wait a little longer for session to open. Alright, boom, session open. EMAs are pretty lined. I don't like the cross at the 13 and the 50, but we did have a 13 EMA break, but that was pre-market. Alright, so nothing's happening. We have an EMA break, but it's not a strong momentum candle. We have a 50 rejection. There's a supply right here that got tapped. Let's see if it gives a break of a candle. But it is counter trend, so I'm not surprised if it blasts through. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Alright, let's see if another setup presents itself. We have a low probability demand right here. So it tapped, you would get in at the break of the candle for a 1-to-1. Have stop loss for right below the zone, 1-to-1. I like this trade because EMAs are lined up. The trend is clear. It was a high probability gap, got tapped. Cool. Is there any like liquidity, any gaps above? Not really. So we're just going with trend pretty much. And 1-to-1 gets tapped. The winner. Alright, so now we're going to move on to Wednesday. So we got to be more disciplined. If a setup doesn't look clean, like how I'm talking about it, EMAs are lined up, trend isn't clear, or no gaps, then I have to be okay with just walking away. I don't have to trade every single day, and that's something I've been lacking at, not going to lie. But let's slow this down. Alright. Alright, so right now we're we're under. So right here, we are under the 200, 13 following, but the 50 is up. So do we risk? You know, you don't have that much time to think like this when you're live in the market, which is the reason why I don't like backtesting heavily, at least. So I noticed this. That's his side. So this is clear. So supply zone, it's rejecting the 50. It taps. Like, what do you do? I think I would get in at the break, honestly. So I'm getting at the break. Stop loss. I have stop loss at the 200. And then targeting a 1-to-1. Let's see what happens. Stop loss got hit. So obviously this is the prime example of what I'm talking about. I would rather a setup, you know, having a clear trend. This doesn't have a clear trend. So yes, it did. You know, reject the 200, but it's still not a clear trend. You could have closed profits, but that wasn't really the goal. The goal was to get 1-to-1, and that didn't happen. So it's not a quality setup. So yeah, I'm not too surprised at that. Alright, so we got one more day to focus on. I think Thursday was a loss on gold, if I'm not mistaken. 13 man plus supply. Yeah, I think it was a loss. So price got under here. Sheesh. Damn, price rose. Yeah, next time you guys see me, I may look different. That's all I'm gonna say too. New journey for sure. Alright, let's slow it down a little bit. Go to 3. Alright, let's zoom in. Let's try to get this dub. So, I was just about to say, trend is clear. And then it's having a reversal. Alright, 13 EMA break. That does look clean. It's counter trend. I'm gonna pass on it. Alright, so we did break. So there's a gap right here. So this looks pretty clean. It looks pretty clean. I also noticed this up here. So let's see what happens. it created another gap. I'm keeping that mindful, and it did tap the zone I was just talking about. So let's see what the next candle prints. Next candle prints a down candle, but it also taps this right here. Let's see what the next candle print. Honestly, so we're still able to get in because you get it. No, let me see what the next. Let me see how it breaks. I didn't like it. Okay, nothing's really happening. Holy, I'll get in at that. That's a clean candle to get in at. Me personally, breaks the 13 and the 50. But this is a pretty big gamble. So let's see. I might hit stop loss, not gonna lie. Yeah, stop loss. Honestly. Holy, this is a gamble. Alright, TP got hit, but let me see how stop loss. Stop loss never got hit, so that was a win on Friday. But yeah, so those type of setups, a huge momentum candle where it breaks like the 13 and the 50. I do take them, even though I think like Tuesday setup was similar to where I lost. I think it broke like. Am I tripping? It was EMA break that. Okay, no, that was different. Yeah, EMA breaks that break multiple EMAs. Like, that's something I do take into consideration and take. So yeah, not too bad of a simulation, but usually I'll do like a whole month and I calculate like, okay, and with this strategy with supply and demand, how many did I take? How many did I lose? How many did I win with supply and demand? Then EMA break, how many did I take? How many did I lose? What days do I win on? What days do I usually lose on? But luckily for Top Step, it walks that through with you. So let me see. Best trade, worst trade, average loser trade. Trader actually we're 17-4, so not good. 38.1%. Least profitable day, Friday. Let me see how the other accounts look. It should be the same. Friday, Thursday, Friday. So usually at the end of the week, pretty much, I lose the most. So we're gonna try to lower our contracts on Friday. Now let's just check what we have as far as news, and then be done. So Monday to Friday, let's see what we looking like. Monday news at 8:30. Tuesday, pretty much no news. Wednesday, news at 2, pretty much no news because we don't trade afternoons. Thursday, news at 8:30. Alright, so we only have news at Monday, tomorrow, and Thursday. So that's what we gotta pretty much keep into account. And yeah, so I'm gonna catch y'all, and let's prepare to have a great week.